we put love back into the people who are sending us hate, that's all they need, that's all they're lacking. People who go through a lot are given a lot of power. What we do with that power is our responsibility. Hello, everybody. Today we're talking about toxic people. Yes, it's something you deal with. We all know what it feels like to have that negative jealousy, hatred, that who do you think you are type of energy directed towards us. And it's not a good feeling. It's heavy, it's draining, it's unnecessary. It's confusing too sometimes, because sometimes it's coming from the closest people to us, our friends, our family, an ex-lover, our current partner. And we need to know how to navigate these situations, how to protect our energy in these situations, and the bigger picture reasoning to why this stuff happens. Especially when you may feel like you're elevating, you're getting closer to your goals and the success that you're trying to manifest and dream of. You're getting closer to it, but it seems like the better you feel, the more hate you get. That's definitely something I've been experiencing recently. And there's many ways to look at it, but I definitely take it as I am on the right path and I am moving closer towards my goal. Because I really do believe, like, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. You know what I mean? But let's get into it. Okay? First, let's talk about what toxic means spiritually and energetically. When we're thinking about toxic people, you can even put them in the category of an energy vampire. Most of the time, toxic people have a negative outlook on life, versus the people that are getting hated on have that positive outlook on life. These two different mindsets creates two different auras, two different frequencies. Positivity generates energy. It generates a strong aura around us. It creates a higher frequency. A low negative mindset depletes your energy. It takes it away because there's nothing generating it. So you're just using up all your energy. Your aura becomes broken and shattered and weak. So these toxic people need another source of energy. They need to take it from somewhere else. And subconsciously, their spirit feels, okay, look, this positive person here that's growing and flowing and creating that dream life for themselves must have a lot of energy. So if I attack them, I can steal their energy to make my aura strong again. The toxic person's attempt to steal your energy by sending you negative energy is actually a very flawed tactic. If we know that negative energy depletes your aura, then sending you negative energy is just depleting their aura more. This should make it obvious to you that the toxic negative person that's attacking you just really is desperate for some type of energy, even if it's negative. They want you to think about them and feel hurt by what they said because it makes them feel important. It gives them a type of power that they are lacking within their own life. They don't know how to fuel that energy with themselves. They don't know their purpose. They don't know how to generate that positivity and affirm to themselves that they are beautiful, they are loved, they have intelligence, they have love in their life. So they're just desperate for energy. And how we react determines what type of energy we give them in return. And I understand that it's really hard to give love to the people that are wanting to hurt you, but it's not personal. We have to understand that these people just don't know no better. All they know is negativity, and they operate and have been so comfortable in negativity their whole life that that's the only way they know. Understanding that someone is trying to steal your energy, even if it's subconsciously, may make you want to react in a negative way back, may make you want to give them a taste of their own medicine, how they're making you feel. You've worked hard for your energy. You work hard to maintain a positive mindset and keep your aura in shape. So why is someone just allowed to take, your energy from you? And that's completely understandable. But this is what the spiritual journey is all about. There's a lesson in everything. And everything is a reflection of us. Everything is to show us something about ourselves. So a toxic person is no different. When we choose to react with love, when we choose to send them positivity, we are not depleting ourselves and we are fueling them. We are actually rebuilding their aura. We are actually doing what they are so desperately in need of, but just don't know how to get. They don't know how to ask for something like that. And that's understandable, of course. This is deep spiritual knowledge that one has to come across through life experiences, through deep introspection. And they might not be there yet, but you are. So that power, that lesson that you're learning in this situation is the ability to create so much positivity within you can extend to others. And you can actually change your perspective and see that this person is really just in need of positivity, and I have the power to generate enough to keep myself flowing as well as rebuild this person. And it's important to understand that because this negative person is so comfortable and used to negativity, that the rebuilding that you're doing may very possibly become depleted again because they're so used to just being negative. But that is where the lesson and the challenge and the purpose of the spiritual journey comes in, is that you have to constantly keep going over and over this lesson and keep staying in that perspective and that energy frequency of giving and providing and healing, because that is why we have been given the knowledge and the wisdom to see what we see and to feel what we feel and to be hurt by people who hurt us because we know it's not right. So why are we gonna give that same energy in return? We should use our power and help these people as best as we can, even if their intentions are to hurt us. We cannot stoop to their levels. We cannot deplete our energy that we work so hard to keep up. We can actually help these people by reacting through love and rebuilding them while keeping ourselves intact. And that's the most important thing, because once our aura becomes weak, then we fall into the trap of doubts. We fall into the traps of the things that they want us to believe, the things that they see in us from their negative goggles. That's not true. So it's very, very, very important that we maintain our high level of frequency that attracts these people to want to steal our energy because they don't know no better. But I hope that makes sense. People who go through a lot are given a lot of power. And what we do with that power is our responsibility. So if you're on the spiritual path, then you most likely are someone who has a great purpose in life and is trying to harness their full potential, their full power. Well, understand that toxic people are in your life to help you shine brighter, to help you step into your power, because how you react and deal with these people and the mindset and the perspective that you choose to bring to this situation of a toxic person determines where you are in your growth. If you cannot empathize with the toxic people and understand that they just may not know what you know, they may not know the detriments of attacking people spiritually and sending them negativity and hatred, and they might not know that whatever that they don't like in you is just what they are insecure within themselves. They just have work to do on themselves. Their souls are not at rest. Understanding this can bring a lot of empathy and calmness to the heart, because you know that they're human just like you. They are on a journey just like you. They just may not have figured out the things that you have figured out. And they don't know how to ask you for energy. They don't know that they're depleted of energy. They don't know why they hate you. Most of the times they don't even know. And by you sending them positive energy, by you fueling them, even when it's somebody that may have hurt you, who may have made you doubt yourself, who may have took away and undermined all the work that you do and the things that you believe in, and just made you feel like you're not who you see yourself as, These are the people that you don't want to send love to, but that is our power. You being able to send love to your enemies. What greater heart can you have? Is how we can collectively end this toxic behavior, this negative energy, this hatred and bringing people down. I really cry out to the souls and the hearts that are just so in misery that they feel like they need to hurt others to feel better about themselves. And the people who have been given this power to understand love, we need to do what we can. We need to actually make a difference, and this is how we can make a difference. If we really truly believe in peace and love and we want the world to be better and we don't want to deal with this toxicity, this is how we do it. We put love back into the people who are sending us hate. That's all they need. That's all they're lacking. Our egos might feel a little bit hurt doing this, but the ego is not even real. We're not here to feed our egos, the fake identity of who we want to be. We're here to feed our souls and serve our purpose in this life as beings of love. And next time someone's toxic to you, just have the patience and the calmness to understand that they're not out to hurt you. It's not personal. It's an internal battle within themselves. And how can we really end the negativity and honestly the misery that they're going through is by sending them love. And they were put on our path. We are being sent that hatred and that toxicity from them because the universe knows that we have the power and capability and we know how to generate enough love and positivity to be able to rebuild this person. Because we all need some help sometimes, and that's okay. And people may ask for help in different ways, and that could look like someone being toxic to you. So it's just good to have different perspectives of things, to be able to think open-mindedly so we don't have to feel down about things, so we don't have to let the outside affect our inside, and we can always stay in that beautiful blossoming affirmation mindset that keeps us going and that keeps us as a bright light that shines to everybody. Thank you so much for listening. This is definitely something I hold in my heart and I try to take and apply to all the challenges and toxic people that I have to deal with and come across. And I hope you have learned something new and have changed your perspective on how to view toxic people. And I hope this helps you. And I hope this makes it a little bit easier. And I hope this also helps you recognize your power and your ability to love, because that's the only reason why so many people around you are asking for your love, because you have so much to give. So until next time, peace.